very experienced with the character, not to say that Mawuena isn't. But Anji is a character that, even though you mentioned there are several strong Anjis in the region, not a matchup that people grind too much. I'm hearing over the PA, Boom is mentioning that if you saw at the beginning of Guilty Gear, we are giving away custom hitbox leverless controller to the winner of this set. One went to Tekken 7's winner, Seiko. Second one is going to go to the winner of this Grand Finals in Strive. Very, very cool stick. So honestly, it's that's just as cool as the pretty decent pot for this tournament.
Yeah, definitely add a little extra bonus. Very nice for whoever wins this to have that. Of course, neither of these players play on leverless controllers. They're actually both pad players. But you know, maybe an
it's
incentive
nice to put
to
on
learn.
Your bookshelf, you know?
Yeah, at the very least.
So here we go. In game one, Mawuena taking the early win. Oh, goes for the parry super. Oh, goes for it again.
All
Why
right.
not?
Second time's the charm, I guess.
Oh, wow. Tries to IED. Roman cancel on the air grab. Beats it out.
Easy for Mawuena to see that there after the BRC and respond appropriately. And gonna take game one.
What a good response to getting parry supered. Just a run up air throw off of an RC. Strong start by Mawuena. Has all the momentum. Has had to face a gauntlet to get here. Going through Giga Itachi, going through Light Ice to meet Tao here in Grand Finals. Ooh, is going to eat Butterfly. Good blocking. And good way to space out from Butterfly. Unfortunately, punches spin is going to get grabbed for it. Ooh,
Back throw incident right there.
No more throwing, says Tao, taking that latest throw twice. Have to PRC to avoid the punish.
Good 6P. Not quite enough to take the round.
Very scary. Drops the combo there. Might be for good, actually, though. He's going to have to start FDing to avoid chip. Backdashes into spiral arrow, though, which we mentioned that Mawuena is very, very good at using.
Yeah, Tao did get a spin up against one of those spiral arrows, but not quite enough to dissuade Mawuena from throwing those out. Ooh, and the throw bait. And the burst bait. Really good start from Mawuena. And that should be it.
Uncharacteristic from Tao to burst that unsafe.
Yeah.
Is going to lose the round for it.
A really quick game two from Mawuena.
I bet a Grand Finals reset game 5 would make Boom really happy, as it is 11:07 here on the East Coast.
I'm sure Boom is grating his teeth at the possibility.
We've mentioned it several times on the stream. If you're just now joining us, it is worth mentioning. We are based on the East Coast over here. This tournament started around 6 o'clock. People arrived at 5 for it. So, big test of perseverance for all of our players as it gets pretty late into the night. The venue's emptying out. But thank you in Twitch for joining us. Yes, you. As we watch Mawuena attempt to get a Grand Finals reset here and start strong by taking this round 1 in game 3. Okay, yeah, if you punch a spin in the later part of your hit, of course you can avoid getting punished. You can throw attack, you can block in time.
The 5P there not going to be too minus after the spin.
It was a good PRC, but doesn't win out against just 5S. Corner pressure starts. They're going to like to spend meter. It won't get the kill. Well, okay, just kidding. Alone, it would not have gotten the kill, but good job with Roman cancel into the add damage. Oh wow, grabs Anji from spin. Well done.
Yeah, that
Understand
5P
the
is tough to take advantage of when you get the spin on it.
Yep.
Too short of recovery for the button.
Mawuena has this matchup down. Wow. Expertly handling Anji guard points.
Oh, I think that was probably supposed to be a throw from Tao there. Got dust instead, gets punished for it, and Mawuena is going to end up taking game 3, a very quick 3-0 reset, and we're going to go into Grand Finals reset now. One more chance for Tao to take it, and Mawuena will take a lot of momentum here into this second Grand Final set.
Yeah, let's hope for Tao that that was mainly just gathering data, preparing to adapt. As we head to Grand Finals reset here, Mawuena has a lot of momentum, beating many of the region's top players within the last hour to find himself here in Grand Finals. He wants to take that momentum into a win here, earn that custom hitbox. Get stagger pressure. Ooh. Tao tried to mash out. He's going to get punished. Ooh, I feel like he baited the burst, but kind of maybe missed the timing on it.
Yeah, I think maybe just, held back for a second to catch the immediate burst, but then keep holding back for the delay burst.
Tao is going to have to find a different variation of this spin or stop using it entirely. Mawuena has the number on Anji right now in this matchup.
Yeah, using just a lot of short buttons, a lot of 5P, a lot of 2P, makes spin kind of not really worth going for, maybe even punishable in some instances, so... Well, not punishable, but, you can't really press the offense afterwards. So, really smart matchup knowledge from Mawuena, kind of knowing what he can do against Anji to keep up the pressure, but also...
Great defense in that sequence, by the way. Sorry to interrupt.
No, absolutely.
Oh, tries to jump into a barfly, but was a little bit too far behind it. BRC does catch, but not in time for Mawuena to just punch through and take game one of the reset.
Yeah, that momentum is continuing for Mawuena. Tao's gonna have to, make some big adjustments if he wants to.
That's games 4 in a row.
Yeah.
Tao is going to have to find round starts that do not. Oh wow, great job. So that was empty. Backdash is realizing throw. So that's good adaption. Goes in the air, which is rather safe. Classic Anji plays with following your fireball with low. Is he going to use super? Yes, he is. He's going to cash out. No kill, of course, but hard knockdown. So what's the play? Mawuena does have 90% meter. He's going to like to use it on YRC, but Tao had a close eye on it and is going to take the round on the punish. It seems like Tao is adapting. That round showcased it a lot. And I think Mawuena's a little bit off balance, realizing, okay, so maybe Tao's Anji does have spin back in his kit. Not catching it every time anymore. Oh, with throw.
Big throw, big damage combo here. Dust and then dust again. That'll do it. Really tough to defend in that situation. Is she gonna go stagger? Is she gonna reset? Is she gonna go dust? A lot of things to add up to the mental stack, and Tao couldn't cover all of them. And Tao's had a lot of really good defensive moments, but also a lot of moments like that, getting throw baited, getting burst baited, things like that. So, overall the balance has kind of been in Mawuena's favor on offense. And, Tao just hasn't had enough of those moments where he's defending really well.
And so that said, what does Tao specifically need to adjust here to come back here? Because that's game 5 in a row for Mawuena. Mawuena is on the monthly tournament point here, red bar 31 point.
I really just think he needs to be a bit more aggressive. He's kind of trying to wait for Mawuena to take the initiative, and with Mio, that's always a tough choice to make because she, is so quick and can just get pressure so fast. So I think when Tao is kind of in neutral, been a bit more aggressive, not with spin so much, but maybe, a more run up 2S, run up 5S, something like that. He's been able to do, like you just saw in this round, getting a perfect kind of take the game to Mawuena.
Your point was proven that round indeed. Tao did not let up on the offense, did not stop aggressing that round. Yeah, pressing buttons right there. Good backdash. Good burst from Mawuena. Tao is not out of it yet as he takes game 3 in the reset, 1-2.
Yeah, really strong adjustment from Tao there. Really good job. You know, not only taking game 3, getting his first game of this grand finals, but doing so in, you know, a really convincing fashion.
Tao, of course, not being the only player who can adapt. Let's see Mawuena does. And now Tao having a hard time getting out. PRC to beat out spin. Can't do it twice, however. Butterfly Oki starting now. Does get in low, doesn't combo off of the hit. Spin in the throw again. Gets the burst out, but at what cost? Tao takes the win, takes the meter. Backdash into the counter. And it seems like every round here starts Mawuena putting Tao in the corner, and then really the success for Tao depends on how well he can get out of it after his first interaction.
Great throw bait there from Tao.
Accidental reset there. Pays off. Ooh, great bait. Doesn't keep the combo going. Mawuena punches his way out. Tao does have burst here. I think that's... Yep.
That is enough, yeah.
Super a lot stronger at 100 meter than at 50, of course, because of Giovanna passive. Tries to spin out, just gets caught by grab. And this is tournament point, by the way, of course, for Mawuena, so we have a pressure situation for Tao. Both players have meter, or rather have burst.
No anti-air there from Tao. I really like that burst. You know, even though it didn't quite work out, I think, you know, keeping that offense going was a really good choice for Mawuena there. When you're so close to taking it.
Are we going to see game 5 or is Mawuena going to take it here? One more interaction. Okay, win for gold burst. Was punished, wasn't enough, but
and that'll do it.
Get someone to follow up indeed. Yep. So that's it. That is it for Guilty Gear Strive. Mawuena is your champion from loser's side. Going through all the way from loser semis. Congratulations on taking Bread and Butter 31. Well fought by Tao. Congrats on second. Light Ice in third. Giga Itachi in fourth.
Yeah, really strong showing from, you know, a ton of players out here. As always, you know, I think monthlies like these, events like these really showcase, you know, how strong the scene is and, you know, how we're all working hard, improving at the game and showing out at these events.
And, you know, they're going to take that showing out into a national into national majors coming up soon. See Otaku coming up next. You'll see several of these players that you've seen throughout the entire tournament at that major coming up next week. I think with that, we'll go ahead and set all of our viewers free and